Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Alloy, and welcome back to Refuge. In the last episode, we were busy getting some more seeds and also getting our first little bit of power with this sag mill setup. So this is going to allow us to do some really cool things. Namely, it's going to allow us to get more ores out of our essence. So yeah. Today we are going to just jump right into things. Excuse me. We're just gonna jump right into things and start working on some more stuff. So first of all, I want to point out that I think using these filing cabinets is a fairly bad idea. I don't know if we'll ever make an advanced one. That's gonna be a ways off regardless. So I don't know that that's gonna be better for seeds or not. I think what we're going to do is we're going to make an iron chest. But unfortunately, we kind of need more wood. We don't have much wood at all, so let's take a little adventure outside. Sure, why not? So today we are going to try to get some power storage. Power storage is the main thing, and then we're also going to want to try to get some. Oh my god, there's slimes everywhere. They're so annoying. We're going to want to get power storage, and we're also going to want to get furnace. So we're going to want the what is it called? Why am I blanking so hard on this? The Alloy Smelter. So we have the sag mill. That's going to allow us to get double ores, but we're going to want to get the Alloy Smelter in order to get more out of our coal, more than anything. We also got some ginger. So that way we can produce power with our coal, with our generators, using the coal essence and all that fun stuff. And then from there we can make what we want with regards to like we can double our ores and then smelt them up and start even making alloys, which is going to allow us to do more stuff. So there's a whole bunch of guys over here, a bunch of survivors. I want to say there's fallen meteor right there. Hi. So that's something. I don't trust all these guys. I don't like the way they're looking at us. So let's go back into our shelter. They can stay outside. And actually, is this real cobblestone? It is. So I want to grab a bunch of it. We need 24 at least. And this will save me from having to do something else. Oh hey, there is something underneath there. Okay. So, what is that? There's cobblestone and then there's just like stone. We do need to be careful out here because I've heard that there are traps. There are things that want us dead. And the main thing that wants us dead is the map maker. That is not water. I don't even know what that is. That's a weird liquid. Oh well. Not gonna worry about it. I did find out that there is some lava nearby. So I'm gonna want to get some lava at some point. Right behind here. There's a bunch of lava. Yeah, so if we need lava, it's really close. I just literally looked on the mini-map for that. So, first thing I want to do is I want to make a chest. And we're going to put the rest of this stuff away. Let me see. I have to remember how I have everything organized. So, that stuff goes in there. That can go in there. And the dirt, I have a barrel for. I really hate these slimes. I don't even know where he's at. Oh well. let's go ahead and start getting into this, which this is the... Okay, if you've watched any of my series, you would probably know that I like to make a to-do list chest. That's what this is. So, we're going to need a little bit more iron, I believe. We need to cook some of this up. So, I want to make the Alloy Smelter first. That's going to require 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 15 iron. So, we do need a little bit more, which I have a bunch of iron essence. I made sure to go ahead and get a bunch of that, and we're going to throw that in there, and I want to get 2 more, and we're going to need to smelt this all up. So the Alloy Smelter, and the other thing that I want to make is the leadstone energy cell. Both of these are pretty straightforward. I am going to need some glass though. I have 3 sand. Let's quickly run over here. I have more sand. I don't have much sand, so I do need to be careful with that, but I have enough for now. We'll make some stuff here soon that'll allow us to get basically infinite sand and resources in general. So we have the iron. We're going to get a little bit more cobblestone, which is good. The rest of the pulverized stuff I don't really care about right now. But we need to make three furnaces, so that's why we need the cobblestone. 1, 2, 3. We are also going to need a couple things from here. Nope, that's for the other one. This stuff and this. So we need to make a capacitor, which is pretty easy. And then we put that with a little bit of iron bars and iron to get the machine chassis, and then iron. We need a cauldron, and while this is cooking, we're also going to need some lead, which I think 4 is actually enough, plus some redstone. We're going to need a little bit more redstone, aren't we? Yes, we're going to need a block. Forgot about that. Actually, we might have... Do we have enough redstone essence? We have 3. So I kind of forgot about that part. Whoops. So let's go get some more redstone essence. Let's eat. Food is something we're going to need to worry about relatively soon, but not immediately. So there's 5. This won't take too long. And we can get some energy storage. It's not very good energy storage, but it's some. And that's the more important part. So that is 7. We need 2 more. Don't have any in here? No. Alright. I can use all the excess seeds for something else, but we might want them for Botania if we ever get into that all that much. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm still trying to figure out kind of what this mod pack is going to want us to do. So there is redstone ore. That's right, we get the ore. I thought we got the the actual like redstone, but we get the ore. Even better. So more than enough. We can throw the excess ore in there, the silicon. Get a block, get some lead on the outside, glass on the interior, and then grab the rest of the stuff, and we'll be able to make redstone reception coil, 3 copper, and that. No. Conductance coil. Remember when those were the same thing? Yeah, me neither. That's... what? It's literally just the reverse direction. So... I guess let's put this back. So it's quite literally... this makes the reception coil, and that makes the conductance coil. Okay, that it's usually electrum that makes the conductance coil, which is why I thought it was a reception coil. Anyways, there's the leadstone energy cell. That is a quest in the lab right here. Cool. And we could probably go ahead and upgrade that. It's just 4 invar, so we have 2. I need to grind up some more iron. So let's do that. I believe it's... I don't remember how much it is. But we'll take this stuff and put that there. I'm going to break the other one. And we're going to replace it with the... we're going to replace this guy with... God, these slimes are really annoying. We're going to replace the one with another. So there's 3 more invar. And while we're waiting, we'll make the cauldron for iron, 3 furnaces, and there we go, Alloy Smelter. And that's a quest as well. So we're going to get either some iron or reward bag. I'm going to take the reward bag because we can get infinite iron. I don't really care about it. So these guys are going to drain out some power. And we have some invar. Let's upgrade our energy cell. And doesn't really matter. I'll take the iron because I want the iron for now. And for right now, let's just put this on furnace mode. And yeah, cool. So what I want to do is I want to just break this guy. And we're going to put the hardened energy cell right here. And max those out. We're going to ignore redstone. And we're going to say input on the left, output on the right. So this will be a nice little buffer. These guys will kick off and try to power this. Once this guy is kind of empty, once this is empty, this can start draining some of the power. So let's get some more iron. We're going to want a little bit more, and we're going to actually configure this guy to push. Now that might cause some stone to get smelted, but that's okay. So let's open while we're waiting our... Actually, it's not okay. I don't want that, so never mind. Whoa. What is it making by smelting? Oh no, it's pulverizing the iron. No, don't do that. So... That's a really weird... I get what's happening, but that's still really weird. Cool, so this is almost charged up. Now the next thing I want to do is I want to really quickly just make an iron chest. The reason I want to do this is for the seeds, so I don't have to deal with things. There's some skeletons somewhere. So I'm just going to put that right in here, and now I can tin more crops. So let's real quick make sure that nothing else is unlocked in here. Cobblestone. Cobble for days. Igneous extruder. That would be nice to have. And let's just pop down here. AE system looks the same. I don't really see anything yet. I probably shouldn't run. Also, I haven't really done anything down here. There's coal seeds. So anything else unlocked? Not seeing anything. Okay, cool. So I guess let's take a look at kind of what's next. So the igneous extruder is Yeah, most cobblestone is replaced with cobblestone monster egg, silverfish, in other words. Igneous extruders can be used to make a lot of cobblestone, and honestly, I think that's a good investment of our resources. So we're probably going to need a machine frame. So let's take a look at that. We've made all this stuff, so that's good. So we have those two machines are going to make our lives a lot easier. And basically, the next kind of step is to get a lot of the seeds farmed up and make a nice big farm and actually get a lot of resources. So let's make an igneous extruder. And this guy requires a piston, some copper gears. It's going to require 4 glass. That's the only thing that I wish it didn't. But I believe we can do this and grind up cobblestone into sand. Yes, we can, in fact. So that's what we're going to do. And this is in furnace mode. If this is not in furnace mode, it'll make something other than just vanilla glass. Now we need a bunch of... Let's see, we need 1 more set of iron. Actually, let's just do 2. Let's do it all. Iron is super useful, so might as well have it. We're going to need something like this, I think. And some iron. Let's take the sand out. Sand I'm going to put in a barrel. Let's actually grab this one. What I want to do is I want to unlock this. So we are going to need a little bit of wood as well. 3 wood is actually all we need. Once we get a good bit more iron, we should be good to make most of the stuff. So there's pneumatic servo. Piston. Cobblestone is not that much of a concern because we're about to make a ton of it. We just need to grind up a little bit more stuff. And there's redstone, silicon. That stuff, I don't know how useful it's going to be. So we'll see. But then 2 iron, and then we need 8 copper to make the gears, and I think that's everything. 2 glass and a machine frame. Awesome. So there's the igneous extruder. Now this is going to give us a water bucket or a lava bucket. Honestly, I think I'm going to go with the water bucket. Actually, do I already have a water bucket? No, I don't. Let's go with the water bucket because I can just go over there and get some stuff. So that's going to be power. Let's put this right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to configure it to output everything to the top. We hit that with a water bucket. And we'll come over here and grab a little bit of lava. And that's pretty much it. So we have an extra bucket now, and then all we have to do is put this here. We're going to lock it as soon as it starts getting a little bit of cobblestone in it, and there we go. Infinite cobblestone. It just takes some time to actually get any of it, so that's pretty much it for that. So let's clean up our inventory a little bit. This goes in there. We can put the extra bucket in here. Alright, we also have a greater reward bag. So let's open that. A bunch of flowers. And cool. And I think the last thing I want to do is I want to do that. Cool. So what all can we do now? The nether. Going to the nether is dangerous, but might be worth it. I really don't want to do that right now. Capacitor bank, which is a little bit better than these guys. They store a lot more power. This stores 2 million. They store 5 million. But they're a little bit more expensive. So I think what basic transport, leadstone flux ducts, transposing fluids. Let's see what all we can get into. Storing all the things. So I accidentally made I've already made the iron chest. So what is this? So skystone chests are the same as vanilla chests. They just look really cool. All right, so is that a? So it's a detect. So we need some skystone, some normal skystone. Have I seen any normal skystone? I don't even know that I have. It doesn't want me to go, like, look for it, does it? I don't know. Alright, so we don't have any actual just skystone. Now, if we look up the skystone chest, so these are made from skystone, but that's made from skystone blocks. We can make skystone with stone and ink sacs. Ink sacs is dye seeds is Minicio seeds. So, you know what, let's go. Let's see, what section is it in? We could make the presser. Is it in the lab? Yes. Imperio essence. This stuff is kind of important. So Crucio to Imperio, we need literally one more. But in order to do that, we need one more. We need the regular infusion stone, I think it is called. Yes. Which is 8 osseo around a cobblestone. So we need more Minicio. That's something, you know what, I think that's something I will do between episodes, is I will try to 10 those as well. So we'll come back to those. Golden notes. Induction smelter. Auto farmer. What's going to be something nice? Unfortunately, I don't see anything that's going to say, hey, this will unlock more stuff. Which is kind of what I'd want to find. We could also make... We could make a barrel. We can make satchels. I think the best thing right now... Let's go ahead and make the presser. So... Presser. What does this require? It requires a bunch of iron. That's actually really easy. So we should have just a ton of iron in here, and we do. By the way, we've already got 2 stacks of cobblestone, so I'm not too worried about cobblestone anymore. So there is a bunch of iron, and it's just 8 iron, and there's the presser. Cool. So I'll take the reward bag, and we have the soybean seeds. We're going to get a bunch of stuff for that. And now we need to make silken tofu. So this is pretty easy. I'm just going to put this right here. We put the soybean in there. We got a greater and a good. We also got an apple tree. That's not something I'm too concerned about. We have a 1/4 of a heart. Cool. So this gives you soy milk. If you press it again, you will get silken tofu. And then if you press it one more time, which this wants us to detect 5 silken tofu. So we're going to need all of our soybeans. Unfortunately, you can't shift click, which is a little bit of a bummer. But not that big of a deal. Now, something we're going to want to look into soon with this. So, I'm going to get this quest done. That's basically telling you, hey, how to use the presser. Something I'm going to want to do and want to look at relatively soon is some better power. So this uses redstone instead of coal. Okay. We still need to make the smeltery stuff. We'll look at that another time, though. What kind of generators could we get? Also, this should be done. We'll put that in there. Alright, so biofuel is a good generator. Potion generators are actually really good if you have the stuff. Zombie generator, I don't think any of these are all that good. But they do burn liquid fuel to generate power. Yeah, and that's a little bit... Actually, it's not that expensive, but it does require some fluid tanks. Pink generator, if you have a lot of stuff that's pink, that is pretty good. High temperature furnace is good if you put a lot of stuff in it at once. It'll generate a lot of power. Solar generators are good, but they are a little finicky. Culinary generators are decent. I usually go with culinary generators, but I don't think I want to this time. Lava generator, if we could produce lava, that'd be really good. And heated redstone, this uses lava and redstone to run, or it can run off molten redstone from thermal expansion. There's also dynamos. Dynamo. There is generates flux from various objects, requires liquid fuel and solid reactant, which I think something that's used is like mob experience and gunpowder. What are these? Oh, okay. Compression dynamo, magmatic dynamo run off lava, and then steam. Okay, so none of those are all that enticing to me, to be perfectly honest. Anyways, back to Creeper Kitchen. So now we have to turn that into... We need 10. Alright, so I don't have enough, but we can go ahead and get the first 5. And we'll get this finished another time. We'll have to go grow some soybeans. Because I don't have any more. Whoops. Oh well. So something I would like to do relatively soon is get a fairly basic ME system set up. Just to start storing items more than anything, making crafting a little bit easier, because this is a crafting terminal, yes. So I don't really care about doing auto crafting at this point. Just kind of doing the miscellaneous crafting would be nice. The only problem with that is power is not the nicest to make right now. So if I take, like, you know, a little bit of... This will generate more power. So it's 20,000 RF at 40. But this is a lot more efficient. So I actually don't care. So we'll just put it in there. It just produces very little. Well, I guess it does 40 RF per tick. But hopefully we can get some good rewards one of these days. So there's 5 firm tofu. We're halfway there. So I'll stick these guys in here. Actually, let's put them in the to-do list. And we'll come back to that later. So let's open our reward bags, and I think I'm going to end the episode off here. So, some bones. And if I hit the right buttons, half a heart. Okay. Not really anything I wanted, but whatever. So, I think next time, I think what I'm going to do is between episodes, I'm going to kind of continue tinning these crops. I'm going to do these 3, then I'm going to switch to soybeans and the Minicio and tin those. And in the meantime, I do want to do one last thing. This is kind of a minor thing, but let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, some iron, and a piece of wood. And we're just going to do something like this. And we're going to make a wooded iron chest upgrade. So I didn't actually show off the iron chest. I should have. Apologies. But it's a big chest. I believe it's the same size as a double chest. Yes, that is a double chest. Inventory in a single block. But this one I want to expand, but it's already got so much stuff in it. So let's just shift click it, and now it's a double chest. So that's something really neat that you can do. I actually went ahead and moved some seeds because it was full. So there's some extra seeds in here, but eventually I want all these seeds to be in there until I'm ready to turn. I think this is going to be the farm. I think we're gonna have a nice big farm in here, and I'll pipe things up here. And does this have? No, it does not have drawers. So we'll have to either pipe them into a. Probably we'll just pipe them straight into an applied energistics system, and have all the essence and all that fun stuff. Or we could also do some auto crafting. I don't know what kind of auto crafters we have. I mean, I know we have cyclic assemblers, but these are crafting. There's Britannia. Yeah, there's not really anything too good. There's probably some ways with applied energistics to auto craft the essence into the stuff, but I don't know. I'm not too concerned about it, to be honest, but that's a while away. So for now, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode. Next time we are going to get some more quests done, and yeah, just kind of hopefully I'll have the Minicio and we can start doing some stuff with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!